All right, back in it.
Not all of the nobles made it out alive.
The little ones have been up to their...
It's been so long, I'm gonna have to relearn everything.
Again. Drawing on the...
Ooh, hot dog. Hot dog sando.
Decking this time.
Otto, is now a good time?
It's not a bad one. How's Jill doing?
Ah, she's been better. Ty is making sure she gets the rest she needs.
Good.
Any word on Kupka's movements?
Vivian's doing what she can to try and track him, but she's feeding on scraps. We've sent ours out to the curse breakers and our other friends in the west, asking them to keep their eyes peeled for anything unusual. No leads yet, but it's only a matter of time.
All right. Let me know when you find something.
There he is. All right, Clive. Still busy saving the world.
Mid. When did you get back?
Just now.
What about your studies?
Adjourned. Since Hugo Kupka invaded Rosaria. All the canvas in uproar about it. He's gone mad. He's turned rogue. It'll be us next. You try concentrating with all of that.
All right, you win.
How long will you be staying this time?
Dunno. A while, most likely. Any road, while I'm here, I was hoping you could do us a favour.
Mid.
Can you serve all these people
You can't
food?
just expect me to...
Please, oblige her. While we are busy tracking down Kupka, you should have a little time to spare.
Professor! Now there's a face I ain't seen in a while. Shouldn't you have it buried in a dusty old tome?
I did, till a familiar trill pricked my ears. As ever, your exuberance is a breath of fresh air, which successfully scattered the painstakingly assembled fragments of my thoughts.
I'll take that as a compliment. Well, Clive, you heard the professor. So, I'll meet you in the storeroom when you're done.
Wait, hold on. Breath of fresh air. Bloody tempest, more like.
Oi, Otto, you got my gill?
Huh? What are you on about?
My fee for bringing Mid across. She said you were paying.
That little...
The storeroom, was it?
Whoa!
I wonder what Mid's
Yo.
plotting.
Shouldn't you be getting some rest?
Back to it, man. Back to it.
You took your time.
I'm a busy man, Mid.
I'll get to the point then. I want to turn the room down there into a workshop like the one I had at Dad's place.
Mid, you've only just come back.
And I've been thinking about it for a while. Dad said I had a knack for engineering. Told me everything he knew about it. Then sent me off to Canva to learn everything he didn't. That was his dream for me. That one day I'd put my studies to use for the good of the cause. But I'm helping no one stuck at school. I've studied enough. It's time I put my knack to work. I know that I can help the people here, and I want to do it.
Well, well, well. If Sid could see you now. All right. I'll tell Otto you'll be staying.
I knew you'd say yes. Which is why I wrote up a list of jobs for you.
For me?
Who else?
What do you want me to do?
First things first, I need equipment and materials to start making my own. There's the designs for the stuff I need and the stuff it needs smithing from. The other materials I can work myself. Just need a generous benefactor to lay them on for me. Apart from the wood, I'll need a carpenter for
I
that.
need you
but
to
I can just borrow
collect
yours.
wool
Is that
from
everything?
5 sheep, 10
For now.
boar
I'll let you know if we go
flanks. Just like garbage quests.
Where to start? Materials and tools. That means
3
carrying a
Eye of
blackthorn.
Newt. Five shots of vodka, as every mechanic needs. How the hells do you run in this game again? There's a way to do it.
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again.
Is there?
Jill looks
Actually,
white as a
now that I
sheet.
think about it. Or is there?
Was wondering where you'd got to.
This hub sucks.
Ned's
I
back
hate
from
this hub,
Canva.
man.
Have you seen her?
Just now. She's planning to set up a workshop in the stores and ask me to buy her some materials. Here's the list.
Honey, new YouTube video dropped.
Think you can find everything on there?
Way too spread out. For
This
sure.
lot. Wouldn't be much of a trader if I couldn't.
Excellent. As for payment,
It's paid 100 times over by what that girl's done for us. If it weren't for her filters, we'd have naught to drink but blight water, and that would have drained the life out of us long ago.
indeed it would.
I'll send the stuff on to Mid when it comes in.
Thank you, Karen.
Honestly, the problem with this hub is that you can't, like, why don't they just give you a buff that moves you quicker in it or something? It's really just moving around it. It's like, yeah, it's neat looking.
Blackthorn, you busy?
What does it look like?
I have a commission for you. From Mid. She requires certain tools. Do you think you can make them?
Bloody hell.
I almost
She
spent a
planned
night
to
playing
build this
Resident
stuff,
Evil, by the
and
way,
they should.
so you're welcome.
I'll see what I can do. Till I'll bring them over when I'm done.
My thanks. And Mid's, no doubt. That just leaves the carpenter. Let's see if Bardolph's available.
Oh, this is the guy that's the worst to get to, right? Is this the dude who's in the corner? Oh no, he's down here. Whoever it is down here in the backyard. Fuck those people, man. They should put a checkpoint there that you can fast travel to, because that is so annoying. That's the worst run in this area, by far. Everything else is not nearly as bad.
Good oil in this should be enough to. How do, Master Sid?
Bardolph. Mid's looking to build a workshop in the storeroom, and she needs the aid of a skilled carpenter. So naturally I thought of you.
Well, I'd love to help the young miss however I can. But I'm afraid I got my hands full just keeping this place afloat. There's holes need patching, and if I don't patch them, we'll all of us sink into the mere. I'd gladly spare Mid all the time I have, but the sad truth is, I ain't got none.
Holes.
I see.
It don't have to be me, though, does it? What about that other fella? You know, the one over at Martha's Rest. Bernard, was it?
That's right. And he is a friend of the cause. I'll ask Martha if she can spare him. Thank you, Bardolph.
Least I could do.
The thing, honestly, that this makes me want to do, this game, is go back to Final Fantasy XIV, like, so bad. I would so rather spend the time in FF14. Okay, how do you zoom? Oh, open world map. There we go. We have a thing to do here, so we gotta go do it. That's the rule.
Let's hope the draper has Hortense's cloth.
There it is.
Might I interest you in some swansdown? Perhaps some seersucker or herringbone?
Just some linen. 2 bolts. Already paid for in full.
Apologies, my lord, but your items aren't here. They were
What?
due to arrive on a caravan from Bocklad, but there's been little traffic on the road these past few days. My mother thinks it might be bandits, but she always thinks it's bandits.
It's always
It
bandits.
usually is.
Yeah.
So I assume the caravan will be coming from the south.
Smart mother.
Yes, hopefully carrying all manner of spice and sundries. Wait, you aren't thinking of...
Going to find it. That's exactly what I'm thinking.
Oh, well then, be safe.
Alright. We're gonna have to take some normal fights here just to get back in the swing of things, because I don't remember what the fuck I'm doing. L2. Alright, being able to change your layout helps a lot. How do you switch between things again? There it is. Okay. Work, work, work.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Man, you know what would fucking suck? Is if they made you have to do the gold chocobo, black chocobo crap again in Rebirth. I sure hope they don't do that. Like the same way, I mean. I don't care if they like make you do that in its own different way. But I am not doing 1,000 races. Not again.
Nothing by it, I swear. Be safe.
Who's gonna buy my wares now? State your animals left them in.
But they hardly damage us all.
Is there something wrong?
If you're a
trophy
bandit
for
come to
platinum.
steal my stuff, you're gonna be sorely disappointed. And all thanks to this fool.
But it was you who stepped into my path.
Only after that feather-brain trampled me. I demand recompense, be it in coin or the items you carry. Refuse, and I shall report you to the garrison and see you hanged.
These goods are expected in Northreach. I mean, they're not mine to give away.
You wouldn't happen to be on your way from Bocklad, would you?
I am, but did someone from the market send you? Please, you have to help me. I can pay whatever you ask.
So the fool has protection. And coin, too. Sorry, friend, but we'll be the ones taking it. Oi! Killer! It's time to collect!
Nobody's afraid of an
I told
Australian.
you not to call me that. And we'd have already collected if you hadn't
damn
insisted
it.
we'd put on this little act.
Bandits!
As I told one of your customers, it usually is. Let's get this over with.
I'll deal with the bird lover. You take the handsome one, killer.
Stop calling me that! Fire and flame!
I'm gonna have to get used to switching to Ruda again to do the stuns. Fucked up. What's her grab? Oh wait, is it L? Is it the L1? What does L1 do? Does nothing.
All right. You made your point. Killing my ass.
Did he hurt you?
No, thankfully. He seemed intent on letting the bandit do his dirty work for him, and he would have succeeded had the great lender not sent you. My shipment is safe, and my livelihood with it. You must allow me to reward you.
We can speak of that once you're safe in Northreach. I'll accompany you there.
You know what's gonna be sick? Playing Spider-Man in like a weekend change. I kind of like booting up my PlayStation. Mainly because it feels like I didn't waste like $800 for nothing.
And were it not for the kindness of our free sword here, you'd be buying your order back from them at twice the price.
And more days.
Now, if you don't mind, I have a pressing appointment at the Vale before my return to Boklad. Farewell.
Mario will also be pretty cool. Yep, I agree.
Oh, I almost forgot. I suppose you'll be wanting your linen. You'll be happy to know both bolts arrived safely along with the rest of the delivery. I've also added a few extra lengths of our finest fabrics to the bundle. Free of charge.
Are you sure?
Sonic is next Tuesday? Sick.
My mother would insist.
I'm definitely buying
it's the
that
least
too.
we can do for the man who saved our
I'll probably
shipment.
stream that. Man, when am I gonna stream horror games?
That's that done then. Now it's back to Hortense with her cloth.
Too many other games. Mario LSD is horror. Not exactly the horror I'm thinking of, but yeah. You're right, Alan Wake 2. I almost feel like I should play through Alan Wake 1 quickly before. That's like one night if I stay up late. But like 2 solid sessions.
Ah, Clive, what brings you to the rest?
Alan Wake was not pushed.
Home. Finds
Alone in
itself
the
need
Dark
of an extra
was.
carpenter. I wondered if I might be able to borrow Bernard for a short while.
I don't mind if he don't. We're all friends here, aren't we?
Thank you, Martha. Do you know where I might find him?
He went up to Cressida on business. No idea what, mind. Place is a ruin. Far as I know, he's still there.
I'll look for him there then.
I hope Alan Wake 2 works out. I'm excited for this idea that maybe if Sean can deal with that, he'll get like really into horror.
Stay sharp.
Because Alan Wake 2 looks scary, man. It looks creepy. I'm excited.
Fly, Ambrosia.
That's what I mean, is that everybody says, oh, I don't play this thing until they find the one that they try, and then they fall in love with it, right? Yeah, exactly. Elden Ring and Lies of P, like, congratulations, you see what everyone else sees now. Now he gets it. The thing is that a lot of horror games are garbage, though. Just straight up, a lot of them are.
Don't get surrounded.
I think I'm going the wrong way. Local map. I am going the wrong way. I needed to go north. Little Nightmares 3 looks fun. I don't know how I feel about the always having a co-op partner like the AI or whatever, but we'll see. We'll see what happens with that. It looks good.
Naught but wild beasts this end.
The problem I foresee with Sean now, though, is that he's played like the good Souls-likes that have come out now. It's going to be really hard, especially for a guy like him who doesn't go back to old games, to ever play the old games, even though I think the old games are better designed in a lot of ways for their levels design and some of their bosses. So that's kind of too bad. But also he'll miss out on the abortion that should have been Dark Souls 2.
If it ain't the lad who saved my life. What brings you to a place like this?
You do, Bernard.
I think he
Martha
would
said I
like
might find you
Bloodborne.
here.
Bloodborne holds up
I have a proposition
mechanically.
for you.
Oh, do you now?
Especially if you like Lies of P. Especially if he likes Lies of P.
Building a workshop, you say? Well, that beats tacking boards to bridges, sure enough. And if Martha didn't mind me being gone a while, then neither do I. You just tell me where you want me.
That's the spirit.
I couldn't ask a favor, though, could I? Before we go?
Of course.
I need 5 scorpion tails. Why?
Well,
I don't know.
there's Cressida, where I grew up. Ain't much left of it now, though. Except my parents' graves. But I came up here hoping to visit. I even patched up the bridge to get across. Only to find the place crawling with fiends. But you're a dab hand when it comes to dealing with beasts and bogles, ain't you? Any chance you could,
It's the least I can do.
Well, thank you kindly. And take care.
Grave dig my parents for me. Gladly. Chat, what horror games should I play this month?
This shouldn't take long.
I'm not gonna have a whole lot of time to do them, so let's not talk about big ones. Like one session games. Oh crap, I hit the wrong button. That move was pretty good. I should put on the Will-o'-the-Wisps. New enemies approach. Amnesia Bunker. I heard it's not very good though. I don't know, maybe. I'm not a big Amnesia guy. I don't know of any horror games. Okay, fair enough. Figure out what button does the thing. Oh, it's that one, I think.
I needed that. Too slow.
Okay, maybe I don't know what that button is. I thought it was that one. IB. Carrion? I played through Carrion. I love Carrion. That's very good. Not only have I not played all of the Dark Pictures games, I haven't played a single one of them.
That should do it.
You made short work of that lot. Thank you, son. Now my folks can rest in peace once more.
How long is it since the village was abandoned?
I wanted to play through them with somebody,
People started packing
and then
their
it just
things
became
after
a
the
thing
duchy
that
fell. Between the Blight and the Imperials, you just couldn't make ends meet.
I just haven't wanted to play like a really
Must be nigh on a
story-centric
decade
thing.
since the last wagon left. It may
Uh,
as well have been a century. Looking at the place. This isn't the Cressida I remember.
I did
I'm sorry.
Fatal Frame 1 a long time ago, but never on stream. No, I've not done any of them on stream.
Don't be. Can't live in the past, no matter how nice it might have been. Soon as I'm done saying a prayer for those that raised me, it's onto your hideaway. I'll meet you there.
SCP 5K. I did look at that SCP game.
That should take care of Mid's little list.
Game Boy Alone in the
Then head
Dark.
back before she thinks of anything else.
Let's see if there's anything worthwhile around here. Maybe I should dig up his parents. Steel silk. True. It's on the online service or whatever. Alright, so we're heading back. Oh no, I gotta go talk to Mid. I don't think there's anything else I need to do around here. Detective Pikachu. The scariest of scary games, to be sure. This month is so packed, I don't know how many horror games I'm actually going to get to. I guess I could just wait for other games to come out and be done, and then do those, but Metroid Fusion's very good.
Clive, sorry again for sending you all that way. But you did get my order, didn't you?
Don't worry. I have it. I believe this will more than satisfy your needs.
Let's see here. One bolt of red, one bolt of blue. What's this? I don't recall ordering any silk or velvet or... Is this gold work? Krieger's ghost. If that devilet of a draper expects me to pay for these...
You needn't worry on that score, Hortense. They were a gift. For services rendered. I can always return them if you like.
Oh no, oh, there's no need to be hasty now, Clive. I'm sure I can put all three to good use. Speaking of which one's most to your liking?
I don't know.
Obviously, black embroidered.
This one, I suppose.
I've a mind to give a piece to Jill. Did you know she's quite the little seamstress?
I know needlecraft was amongst her lessons at the castle.
Her lessons? Oh, that's right. The two of you were raised together in Rosalith, weren't you?
Not quite together, but when my father put down the uprising in the Northern Territories, Jill was taken as a ward to ensure that her father, the Silvermane, would keep the peace.
She's an honest-to-goodness princess then, isn't she? I could tell, you know. Some people just have that air about them. Not many round here, mind. I'd offered to sew her something that might better suit her station. But she'd most likely turn me down, as she always does. Tell me not to waste the fabric when it's better used on the children.
Don't take it the wrong way. She certainly seems to be attached to the last outfit you made her.
Oh. Sometimes I think she never takes it off.
She doesn't. It's a
Perhaps she'll
problem.
make something for herself with your gift.
Please,
Either
get her
way,
to take it off.
I'm sure she won't turn it down.
We'll see, I suppose.
Lady Hortense said she'd give us our dresses
Been up
soon.
to their old tricks again.
Okay, where the hell am I going?
Drawing on the
Everyone here smells really bad.
in this time.
The secret is when everybody smells bad, nobody smells bad. See? The cloth is slowly turning gray and brown. Please.
Shouldn't you be getting some rest?
All right, Clive? You've all done then?
I am. I've placed your various orders, and a carpenter by the name of Bernard is on his way from Martha's Rest.
That's brilliant. Thanks, Clive.
Is there anything else you need?
Nope.
This looks
Blackthorn and
cool.
Lady Karen have already sent over everything I asked for, and I've got all my plans drawn up.
I'm gonna keep that
As soon
open.
as Bernard gets here, we can get to work. I can't wait.
Yeah, she's mid. I mean, have you seen the women in this game? She is definitely more than mid compared to a lot of the other ones.
That's my good deed for the day done. Let's see how Jill's faring.
Love to see those green exclamation marks come up. Because that means we get to serve people food.
Yeah. What's everyone
At
whispering?
least she's not a hopeless romantic. Just hopeless. No romance at all.
Do you have a moment, Sid? A team of curse breakers has gone missing.
Where is this in the
Northridge.
story?
Which team?
About halfway, I think.
Coles. They were sent to liberate a carriage of bearers before they could be smuggled to market. They were moving in for their assault when the carriage was attacked by goblins. A curse breaker managed to release a Stolas amid the confusion, but this was days ago. They should be back by now, but I've heard nothing from any of them. I can't help but worry that...
They know the work is dangerous. But I'm sure they're fine.
But what if I've got them all killed? Before they go out, I always remind them why we're doing this, what they escaped, and what we're freeing people from. But I never really thought how my words might affect them. What risks they might take because of the things I've said.
I'll go and find them. We'll both rest easier knowing they're safe.
Thank you, Sid. And I'm sorry to trouble you with this. The plan was to intercept the slaver somewhere in the Dragon's Eyrie. I can't tell you much more than that, I'm afraid.
That should be enough to go on. If they were there, Torgal will track them down.
Dude, the RPG grind never ends. Because after this, I'm like, should I go back to Legend of Zelda or should I start Sea of Stars? Because I really want to play that too.
Talia.
A lot.
How's Jill?
Recovering, but she still needs her rest.
Of course. Take good care of her, won't you?
I'll do my best. Oh, Gav was looking for you. He said he had something to show you in the shelves.
The shelves.
The outfit Tarda is wearing
that's right.
is so fucking
You
hot.
went to ask Hippocrates about Torgal.
I love that outfit.
He must have found something.
Honestly, the thing keeping me back from going back to Tears of the Kingdom completely is I didn't like absolutely fall in love with it.
You have the look of a man
It's
with twins
good,
upon
but
his
like
shoulders, Rodriguez.
I'm not chomping at the bit to go
Talia
back.
has tasked me with removing a Cursebreaker's brand. But it's my first time and I don't think I can do
What's
it.
stopping me from getting that
I'm afraid
outfit?
of what happens
About
if I
200
fail.
pounds.
You survived, I know, but there as many die as recover. Is it really worth the risk?
You don't need me to answer that. You know full well what we're fighting for.
Them's the rules, you know.
I hope as much as you that one day bearers can walk among others as equals. But until that day, a brand is a burden, and we must lift that burden in order to go undetected.
I'm not doing
The operation
Starfield
may
now.
be dangerous.
I tried.
It's also essential.
I don't like it.
We undergo it willingly.
I know. I still wish there was some other way. But griping about my lot helps no one, I suppose. Don't worry. I'll do what must be done.
I know you will.
Unfortunately, the first thing that needs doing is the preparation of a draft to dull the pain. Something I can't do with the infirmary's ammonia supply so low. What few leaves we have would barely be enough for removing a splinter, let alone a brand.
Just tell me what you need.
You'll go? Oh, thank you. No one knows Herblord like Taya, and she swears by ammonia for easing pain. It's simple enough to find, if you know where to look. And fortunately for you, I do.
I don't know. Okay.
Along the river near the village of Amber over in Rosaria. Just search for the bright blue blossoms.
Oh yeah, people that like Bethesda games love Starfield. But like even they're, I think, a little disappointed in some aspects of it. I mean, there's good things in Starfield, honestly. Legitimately, there are good things in there. But I don't have the time or want to go through the bullshit that that game does to get to those good things. It's just that simple. There will be a point in my life where I definitely will play probably through it and get really hooked into it. That time is not now. Especially like coming off of Baldur's Gate 3, which has, bar none, some of the best writing, story, and voice acting, like in video games, period. The way Starfield is, like it's honestly doing Starfield a disservice to play it so close to Baldur's Gate 3. Yeah, tomorrow, exactly.
Clive, where have you been? I've been wanting to ask you something about Torgal. Where did you get him? Like,
I love Torgal.
In the first place?
My father brought him back from one of his expeditions into the Northern Territories. They were crossing a snowfield when they heard his cries, and seeing no sign of his pack, they took him in.
Also, new YouTube video is out. Even if you don't watch it, give it a like.
Wait to the theory. Clive, I believe that Torgal may be no mere hound.
It's just me talking about being obsessed.
Frostwolf, an animal native to the far northern reaches of Valisthea. In one of our oldest bestiaries, I found reference to a frostwolf who served as guardian to an ancient queen of the north. Such was his mastery over ether, he could cast magics on command. His name was Fenrir.
Woo! I love Fenrir.
Frostwolf.
Aw, Torgal.
Now, the annals do not state it explicitly, but I have reason to believe this queen was a dominant of Shiva, a girl
Fenrir
from
the
the
Siege
Northern
op?
Territories,
I wouldn't know.
One
I don't play Siege.
awakens as the dominant of Shiva, and the other?
You're saying that Jill granted Torgal his powers?
What?
Just like Fenrir. People called him my hound, but Torgal and Jill were inseparable. He grew up as a faithful companion to the dominant of Shiva, and years later, his powers awakened, just when his master needed him the most.
You're right. If it weren't for Torgal blasting those bastards to Kingdom Come, Jill would have been
Insulted. Why? All right, good night.
Though Torgal's power is his own, his latent birthright as a Frostwolf, it had only to be unlocked.
Oh, get you, Torgal.
You're an even finer hound than we thought.
He's like, yep.
And regarding your original concern, you need not fear for Torgal's health. Why, the beast has the appetite of a behemoth. Just this very morn, I found him with his nose buried in my nuts.
There you are!
I know I'm a child, but...
I've been looking everywhere for you. Bernard's here. I need you to introduce us so we can get to work.
Oh, shit.
I shan't be a moment.
Why would they keep that line in? Yeah, these.
Isn't it brilliant?
It is.
Well, I couldn't have done it without you. You and everyone else. But I promise I'll pay you back. I'm gonna work my fingers to the bone for you lot. Starting right now. Just you wait. I'll make wonders like this world's never seen.
Then I look forward to seeing.
I don't get that collar thing she's wearing at all. I don't understand it. The scarf I get.
Now that that's settled, I wonder if Vivian's made any progress tracking down Kupka.
Anything in here?
I wish.
50 belts outfit. Dude, I had the biggest crush on Lulu. I loved Lulu so much. You don't even know. I loved the dumbass 50 belt outfit.
How goes the hunt for Kupka?
Largely in circles. We have myriad sightings of strange soldiers in unexpected places, but nothing definitive as yet. If only we knew for certain by what route he left Rosalith.
Well, keep at it. If anyone can piece this puzzle together, it's you. And I'm willing to wait as long as it takes.
In fact, I'm gonna just stand here while you work. Oh, he actually is. 20 hours later.
What? Here?
Would that be a problem?
Do you know, Clive? I believe it a mercy that you didn't inherit your father's throne. Your poor people would surely live in fear of you.
You have nothing to worry about on that front. I won't be claiming his crown.
That is a relief.
Clive, have you got a minute? We, have a guest.
A guest?
What? Oh, that's not good. That can't be good. There's like nobody in this world that would be a good thing. That isn't already here. Oh.
For your trouble. It was a pleasure, in hindsight. Uncle Byron?
What?
Clive,
Oh,
my
okay.
boy!
Yeah, I remember
Have
now.
a cask and stoke the ovens for your favorite uncle is here.
Uncle Byron, Pog. Oh my god, I forgot how pretty this game is, man.
The Dalmekian government sues for peace. How shall we respond?
If they're willing to accept their fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse them.
Still, we must insist on substantial reparations.
I was playing a little bit of Destiny 2 today. That game is incredible looking still. Some of the vistas and stuff, shoo, forget about it.
Of course, none of this would have been possible without your timely intervention, Prince Olivier.
Indeed, I doubt any of us would have had the courage to trade words with the mighty Titan, nor less the wit to win him over.
The Empire owes you a great debt.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you, Your Highness.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Very good.
Now, let us come to the question of precisely when the Dalmex will withdraw their troops.
Dion's fire could rid us of them in mere moments. The men of the Fist will not withdraw until a peace treaty is concluded. So let us keep the negotiations open, give them time to gather what gold and trinkets they can. And once they deliver that which we demand, what worth is a piece of parchment?
Your Radiance, were Prince Dion to take the field, the enemy would surely send their own dominant to meet
Prince
him.
Dion is
And while His
Bahamut,
Highness would of
right?
course
Or is he
prevail,
Odin?
There would be heavy
Which one was
losses
he?
on both.
You need not fear Hugo Kupka. He is engaged on the Western Front.
He's
Even were the
Bahamut, okay.
Dalmex to send
Okay.
for him, he would not arrive in time.
Right, yes.
As much as I would enjoy witnessing a clash between Bahamut
Wait.
and Titan.
No,
It is not-
Sid wasn't Odin. He was Rama.
And what of your subjects, Your Radiance? If the fighting spread to the city proper, the people would bear the brunt of it.
Bahamut Blast.
There will be losses, it is true. Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. The Empire will live on.
It will?
Dion?
Yes, sire.
Or Barnabas. Okay. Gotcha. What I forgot. We have this too, right? So I could have looked that stuff up. God, this is... The active time lore is so freaking good. Odin, your hole wide for D's nuts. Got him, kill me. Active time lore, man. Every game should have that. Even games that don't have good lore. That in Dark Souls would be so cool.
Prepare for battle.
But sire...
Do not make me repeat myself.
I'm getting
Return to your
Dota flashbacks already.
Await my orders.
Near active time lore would be impossible to read properly. That'd be a jumble.
That is your wish, Your Radiance. I shall depart at once.
So we hated Mom for a long time. Well, I mean, she's still a piece of shit, but that guy is fucking evil.
May Gregor forgive you.
What do the astrologers augur?
The stars are in agreement, Your Radiance.
She kind of is,
Shadow
yeah.
Of treachery hangs over
All the
Prince
crazy bitches are, though. All the evil, crazy bitches are.
Bella's tales were true. You disappoint me, Dion.
I don't think I like how Game of Thrones-y this entry is. Like, it's obvious that they wrote the story very much inspired by that shit.
What is Uncle Byron doing here? Only one way to find out.
Which, like, isn't necessarily bad. But
The Litlins have been at
I wish it was a
Just one
little
thing
more
after another around
fantastical.
here.
From the writers that watched Game of Thrones. I mean, it's not a terrible way to do it, but I'm not a huge fan of it myself. I don't care about
my dear
medieval
nephew.
politics stuff.
How I've missed you.
How did you find this place, Uncle?
Through the good offices of young Sir Wade. He really is the most helpful fellow. As are you, I hear. The Guardians
Probably
and
how
those
everybody
they freed
felt.
tell the most outlandish tales of your heroics in Rosalith. Which is why I came, to learn the full truth of the matter. Sort the fact from the fiction, so to speak.
You were working with the Guardians of the Flame to evacuate the people of Rosalith to Port Isolde.
I was, aye.
Then I have questions for you. Please, come inside, Uncle.
Gladly.
I realize
You there?
it's hard because this game is actually really bad to
Gold talents in
stream.
those chests. See that they're added to my
There's so much
nephew's
story and talking all the time.
2,000.
Like, at least if we're doing the quests and side quests, there's gameplay and I can
I'm
chat,
afraid
but
that is all I know.
there's so much going on story-wise.
A fleet sailing south past Port Isolde. Most intriguing.
Forgive me for not being able to tell you more. I hadn't the faintest idea Kupka withdrew wounded from Rosalith. Still less that my own nephew dealt the decisive blow.
What do you think, Vivian?
I think, with this news of the Dalmekian fleet and recent reports of the Royalists' movements, that the final piece of the puzzle has fallen into place. Come here and I'll show you. It is known that Kupka's forces entered Rosaria via its unguarded coast. So can the same be said of your visitors from Waloed? Certainly her Royal Navy is famed for the efficiency with which it bears her knights from one battlefield to the next. And in the Einherjar, or Black Galleon, she boasts a vessel nigh as swift and every bit as feared as the kingdom's legendary cavalry. A fitting flagship for a land apart, her naval presence being crucial to her ambitions beyond Ash. Yes, it seems safe to assume that the Royalists did indeed enter Rosaria from the sea. So then, had you a vested interest in Titan's survival, whither would you take him? Why, home to Drake's Fang, a place rich enough in ether to conjure the magics needed to mend his hurts. Or would that not entail an arduous voyage around the southern cape? Let us say that the Royalists did put ashore with a mind to spirit Kupka away from under your very nose. Would that truly
Man,
have been their plan for him? To load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off the coast near Port Isolde.
I need to get a 3D
Spend
printer.
weeks at sea, being tossed hither and yon by unforgiving waves, his life hanging in the balance. No. The journey would mean Titan's death, and Kupka's faithful creatures would not allow it.
I'll show you why.
So what then was the plan of our Waluda friends?
I would totally
Reports
print one of
suggest they
these.
made not for the coast, but for the desert. and by cutting through the Velcroy, a party traveling light would have Titan back in his bed days before a galley could lurch into port. To wit, it was the Royalists, not the Republicans, who effected Hugo Kupka's safe retreat. I would stake your life on it.
So it was the Waluders who spirited the wretch away.
Waluders.
Now I think about it, there was something a little
That's
strange about the ships I saw. The men seemed almost crestfallen, as if in mourning, as if they believed, or were made to believe, that their master was dead.
You have a keen mind, Lord Rosfield. And you have your answer. To find Kupka,
It's dope, right? Like, I really like it.
The Velcroy. It may well have gone cold by now, but as they say in the Republic, all roads lead to Drake's Fang.
Allow me to accompany you part of the way.
Oh yeah, well, as they say in
As luck would
Canada,
have it, I had
winter
intended
is
to journey
coming.
Candlewood on business after visiting you
I
here.
literally said that like
The
3
Fang would
times
be
today.
but a short detour.
I'd be glad of the company. Give me a moment to make ready. I need to tell my friends what we've learned. And where we're going.
Very well, but be quick about it, my boy. Time waits for no man.
It sure is. It sure is.
Mid's finished outfitting her little workshop,
Otto, Kupka's at Drake's Fang. I'll be leaving before sunset.
You're not going in there alone, are you?
Don't worry. I'm not going there to destroy the Mother Crystal.
Or are we gonna
All I'm
get
after is Kupka's head.
the like real Titan fight?
to.
Oh shit.
The Lancer and the Fang are all Kupka's personal fiefdom. You have any trouble on the way, you ask for Rosina Dalamil. Some call her the Desert Hare.
Who is she?
An old associate of Sid's, and only Sid's. All I know is the name, and that they used to meet at the Dalamil Inn. We've heard nothing from her since he died. But I'm thinking maybe the new Sid might be able to bring her back into the fold.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
So, what about your uncle? I mean, he's welcome to stay, but...
Don't look so worried. He'll be coming with me.
Thank fuck for that.
Gav, Otto, I'm leaving you two in charge.
You can count on us.
Why's there always a Brit named Gav?
All right, Uncle. I'm ready to depart. Shall we?
We shall. Come, let us away to adventure.
That reminds me, I gotta add Miracle of Sound to my new playlist on Spotify. I'm gonna have to remember that. Should I do side quests or should I just go for it? Fuck it, let's do a few side quests. I'm addicted. I'm addicted to putting check marks in boxes. That's why Payday 3 is going to actually be the end of my life. That game is going to kill me because of that.
Ready, go?
Yeah, not wrong.
Thanks, Gal.
What am I doing here? Oh, the party.
Cole, I'm glad you're in one piece.
Just about.
Hey, I saw that
If you don't mind me
Netflix
asking,
show.
What are you doing here?
Doris sent me to find you. She hasn't heard anything since the attack. She's been worried about you.
I sent a runner to the Dame in Northreach. The hideaway should have learned of our survival yesterday.
Well, I'm here now. And it looks like you freed the bearers.
Only some. The rest locked themselves in the slavers' carriage rather than fleeing when they had the chance. I want to help them, Sid. But we're barely in any state to protect those few we did save.
Alright, let's just kill them all then. The bearers, I mean.
The goblins may still
Not
be out
bearers.
there.
The slavers.
You have duties to attend to here. See to the injured. I'll handle the rest.
All right. And please,
Oh, crap.
hurry. If the beastmen get to those bearers, the poor souls will be eaten alive.
I won't let that happen.
Thank you. And Sid, it's good to see you.
Don't thank me just yet.
Yeah, equal opportunity, equal death. Exactly. What I'm saying.
They're trying to get into the carriage.
Can you fuck off, you little bastards? This is driving me crazy. Is it Rook's Gambit? How the fuck? How do you pull these dudes down? I completely forgot. Oh, Deadly Embrace. I don't have it equipped. I don't think. Or wait, do I? Oh, this is probably not where to change things out. Okay, here. Yeah, Deadly Embrace right here. I'm so What button is your icon? I don't know, man. I don't know. Controller. Square. Okay. Yeah, there it is. Every time you use that ability. Every time you ult. I remember when this game came out and I was playing it like a bunch when it came out and just thinking, oh, this is game of the year. I no longer think that. Too many other things have come out and are still coming out.
A friend. Are there any more survivors? Why didn't you flee with the others? If the goblins had made it through that door, you wouldn't have stood a chance.
Why should we run? One miserable death no
Remake?
worse than another.
It has less of a chance than ever.
But we're here to give you another choice.
Every week.
Safety. The life you've been denied. Come with us. Let us protect you.
Sid, I couldn't just let you...
I mean, Remake is very good.
You weren't too late then. Thank the gods.
This man risked his life to save yours. To give you a second chance.
Fine. Do with us what you will.
What we'll do with you is take you to safety. After that, it's up to you. Your lives are your own now.
You got to in this
The rest
game
to us, Sid.
tonight?
We'll get everyone back to the hideaway.
Thank you. I'll let Doris know we're expecting new arrivals.
Wow. What timing. So this game is pretty fresh for you, at least. Do you have a better idea of where I am story-wise? As I said earlier, I think about halfway. And I don't think I'm too far off of that estimation. I know there's a thing I can check, but... Actually, wait, I can check while it loads, right? There's no way I'm 90% done, right? There's no way. That thing's always been wrong, though.
Let's go.
Halfway? Yeah, that's what I figured.
The river was easy enough to find. Now for those herbs. Enough of you, are there?
Yes, we know. Rain World. We get it. Rain World is great. Are you still playing Rain World, actually? Are you going? Yeah. That's funny. This song that reminds me of like something from Castlevania. I love this track so much. The way the strings come in there. Oh, it's so good.
This is the only plant around here with blue flowers. I hope it's the right one. Should be enough to keep the infirmary stocked for a while. Hopefully this will put Rodriguez's mind at ease.
Okay. We can hand that stuff in later. Let's continue on with this. I want to see this Titan fight. I'm excited. Played action focused and used gear that auto dodges. Oh, sure. Fair enough. For what it's worth, I am also not doing any of that stuff.
Last I walked this path.
There's an old trading post not far from here. The road to Drake's Fang leads through it.
The trading post it is. Let's go.
Faster! Our destination lies over that dune, beyond the ruins. Mark
You
it
hate
well,
the
Clive.
end stretch.
All too easy to lose one's bearings in the sands.
That's unfortunate.
Many years ago, when you
Because
were
I'm
just
kind
a
of
boy,
of the opinion that
and I
every
rode
Final
this way,
Fantasy game generally has some of the
accompanying
best
your
stuff
father
at
on
the
a scouting
end.
expedition to Drake's Fang.
You let me come with you.
I'm not surprised.
Or at least on
you
the
don't
way to the
remember.
end.
It was just before Joshua was born. You were so eager to be there when your brother arrived that you whipped your chocobo too hard on the journey home and fell from the saddle. I shall never forget how
We
Elwyn
killed and
fussed
ate him
over
that
you as
night.
you sat in the sand, bawling like a babe.
Who do you think those soldiers got?
Recency bias is a hell of a thing, honestly. I have a real hard time shaking recency bias.
There she is, the good old Dalamil Inn. Do you know, this heat has given me quite a thirst. Quick drink before we press on?
Black Chocobo. He
Look
knows.
there. Those are Ashen steeds. No doubt about it.
And such a long ride from Stonehair. Our Waluda friends must be soothing their saddle sores in the inn. Shall we join them? Run along and play now, Torgal. Dogs aren't allowed inside.
I would say mechanically it wasn't too fun at the beginning. It took once you start unlocking more icon stuff, then I really started liking it. Otherwise it was just kind of mashy in a way that I generally don't like old hack and slash games are. Like hack and slash as a genre in general has made a lot of steps forward to make it feel like you're doing other things while you're hacking and slashing, at least. And this game kind of doesn't until a little later when you start unlocking more shit, but then it's pretty good. It's good enough in the beginning though, I will say. It never felt like shitty.
You. Eating?
Sorry about my pal. He only talks when his mouth's full. What do you recommend?
Well, if you're after something light, we do a fine chocobo soup with lentils and honey.
2 bowls of that then. An ale.
Chocobo
Right you are.
soup.
Hey, girl!
Coming!
Your pal? Would you rather be my squire?
I could so go for a nice charcuterie board. Yum.
Your Grace, it is plain you are not yet well enough to travel. If you would only let me take you to someone who can better attend to your ills.
No, we must press on. Prince Dion has returned to his camp and will soon depart for the front.
I agree.
I must speak with him at all costs. Miss this chance and I may never get another. You do understand that?
Yes, Your Grace. But you must at least agree to take your medicine. I'll fetch you some water.
That was a cool shot. They've had a decent cinematic eye for a lot of shots in this game too, which is nice. There's a lot of things this game does to break away from the Final Fantasy mold that I do appreciate, but also the same with Legend of Zelda. Like, I love that they tried it, but I kind of want them to go back.
All I see is sand. I hear they got our guest back to the Fang without any trouble. We'll be leaving soon enough.
Why the Lord Commander dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead skin, we'll never know. Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
That'll be Cooker, then.
Well, let's get this down us. We've a long way to go.
Hey, you.
Uh-oh. Bar fight time.
Uncle?
Sorry.
Can you walk, Your Grace?
What's wrong?
I fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
Yeah, I really want them to
You are
go back
travelers,
to
are you
old
not?
Zelda style.
Me and my companions are strangers here.
Me too, man. Me too.
Perhaps you'd be good enough to accompany us a while. Help us find our way.
Sorry, lads, but we've got business in camera that can't wait.
Ah, I'm sure you could spare us an hour or two. Friend.
This is a great shot. The camera work has been on point for this scene. That's gonna be me on payday.
I'm afraid we don't have a moment to lose. Stay back, Uncle.
Gladly.
It's the outlaw. Take it.
Try it.
Bravo, my boy! Just like that!
Farewell!
The AoE wombo combo. Pretty good. This is my first session really playing around with the Titan abilities too. I gotta say, I'm a fan. I like them. Better than Rama's anyways. Ugh, people that chew with their mouth open. Like, God, fuck off.
Word of advice, miss. That soup could do with a
touch more salt.
That water, oh, looks so good.
Now's our chance. Your Grace?
I'm fine.
Oh, shit.
Clive?
Was that a down of a phoenix, maybe? A phoenix is down, perhaps? When I tell you that as a kid, I never put together that a phoenix down
What is it now?
was the down feathers from the phoenix, a bird. I never put that together in my head until I was like 20.
Let's go.
I just never even considered it. You never heard, like, down is, the soft feathers, like on ducks and shit. So, you know, a phoenix is down, right? Would be just like a tuft of a feather or whatever that resurrects you.
Well, we didn't know where to find Kupka before. We do now.
The Royalists said to themselves, their guest is in the Fang.
My cats are
We should
flipping
press on
out.
before
They're like smacking against my... Okay, I'm gonna let them in.
Ah, they've closed the road. And it's the only way from here to the Fang. It would seem Lord Kupka is not accepting visitors at present.
We have to get through that gate.
Not by force, I trust. We've attracted quite enough unwanted attention already.
By guile, then. Perhaps the Desert Hare can offer us her aid.
Rosina Dalamil, woman of mystery. But how will we find her? We know naught of her but her name.
And that she was working with Sid. Sid's other collaborators have all been people of means, the wealthiest and most successful members of their communities. I'll wager this Rosina Dalamil is the same.
That would certainly help to narrow the search. We need only inquire as to who is in charge of the town.
And that's exactly what I mean to do.
Looks like we won't be getting back to Drake's Fang anytime soon.
The gate is closed by order of Lord Kupka.
Mummy, I want to play with the crystal.
How many times do I have to tell you?
My fucking cats, man. They're being zoomy right now, and they're using the door as a play thing. Where one of them is on the outside, the other's on the other side, and they're kind of like looking at each other through the little hole and pushing it back and forth against each other. If you hear a door slam, that's what it It is, just as a heads up.
Anything I can help you with, travelers? Allow me. My good man, we represent one of the oldest and greatest trading houses of Port Isolde. We're seeking to expand our business in the region and would very much like to make the acquaintance of Dalamil's leading entrepreneurs. If only we knew where to find them.
Well, we're best known for our baths, our markets, and our smithies. I suppose you could do worse than start your search at one of those.
Thank you. You've been most helpful. Oh, you wouldn't happen to know a lady by the name of Rosina Dalamil, would you?
No, I can't say I do.
Well, thank you all the same.
Come here. Fergus. Okay.
What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
I won't keep you long. I'm looking for someone. A woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. Do you know her?
Never heard of her. Is that all?
One more question. If I wanted to find the richest trader in town, where would you recommend that I look?
Well, that's easy. The Briar's Kiss. Won't find a finer smithy this side of the strait. The owner's only a young sprig, but he's got all the right ideas.
The Briar's Kiss, you say? Thank you.
I doubt this young sprig is the person we're looking for. You said Sid's contact was likely to be an influential sort. Influence comes with age and experience. Believe you me.
It's Fang anytime soon.
Mummy, I want to play with the crystal.
How many times? It's not a toy.
Hanging lanterns, keep the darkness from your door. Just look at the detail.
Wait, what the hell? What's up?
How's a trader expected to make a living if they close the roads without so much as a buy your leave?
Where the hell does it want me to go? Speak with the villagers. Which villagers? Just like any of them? Are any of them willing to talk?
Good day, my lord.
Platinum sword, huh?
Thank you for your custom.
Crystal delivery's over. Get back to your homes.
But I didn't get one.
How about a hot bath?
A hot bath, huh? Oh, maybe over here? Somewhere? Oh, this is too far. Yeah. Oh, this guy. Okay.
Can I help you? Yes, I'm looking for a woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. A long-standing pillar of your community, I believe, from old trading stock.
Then you should ask further. He's been here for years. Knows the place and its people like the back of his hand. And he's in with all the old merchant families. Try the baths. That's where you'll usually find him.
Thank you kindly.
Alright, so we know where the baths are.
Well, it sounds like we have our man.
Perhaps.
To be honest with you, it's stuff like this I don't like, though. Like, there's no reason why I should have to run around asking about where a person is, only to be told where another person might be. This is MMO type shit that I don't want to do in this game. This stuff, I agree, is just bad.
Excuse me. Are you Furder?
I am. Can I help you, travelers?
I hope so. You've lived here for some time, is that correct? Do you know Rosina Dalamil? We believe she may be a trader of some renown.
And what business do you have with the desert hare?
She was a close friend of mine. I was hoping she might be able to help me.
Very well. Go to the bordello. I'll arrange an introduction.
Bordello.
Do you think
of
we
course,
can trust
the bordello.
him? Only as far as I think.
So you're the ones who've been sniffing around?
I beg your pardon?
Don't play the fool. Stick your nose in our business and you're likely to lose it.
Exactly, Homer.
Titan! Garuda!
If you know it's a side quest time, you're ready to be kind of tedious at podcast time or whatever. Sure. I just think in a linear story game, there's no reason why you should have to talk to 3 villagers, to talk to one person, to talk to one person, to talk to a person who knows the person you need to meet.
Working for?
Like, that's just pointless.
Him. The boss. He wanted us to test you.
Though one could hardly call that.
The wisps are very good.
Lord Furder?
Overpowered, maybe.
Look what the cat dragged in.
Your skill with the blade is rare indeed, my lord. A fitting talent for an outlaw.
You know who I am. So what now? Call in the Men of the Rock and collect the bounty?
That isn't my decision to make. Our work is done. Take him to meet his precious Rosina. She will be interested to make his acquaintance.
Yes, my lord. To the Lock of Leisure, then.
Aegis, what did you use? Like, what was your go-to?
To the Lock of Leisure.
Made from the stoutest stoneware.
Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
The most fragrant herbs
The
and
finest fabric.
Is this the place?
Lubo's Forge. The Briar's Kiss.
Ah, so it was the young sprig after all. So much for Rosina Dalamil being a woman of experience. How wrong I was.
It was an easy mistake to make, Uncle.
Rude and
After all, it
Phoenix.
must have been years since Sid last saw her. Sorry, him. Whoever this Lubor truly is, he's clearly a man of means. I'd say he deserves our respect.
See that he gets it. Lubor, Lord Furder told me to bring them to you.
Oh, you switched between the third. Makes sense, I guess.
My boys tell me you're in need of assistance. Sid II?
What's with this supermodel looking
I won't
motherfucker?
waste your time. I need passage through the south gate.
Tell me, what do you think is a merchant's most important commodity? Why, trust. Everyone knows that.
No, I think
Without
customers,
it, you
right?
have nothing. And nothing is exactly what you have.
If you don't have customers,
So for you, I too
you
have
aren't a merchant, so
nothing.
checkmate.
I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man, as you can see.
Let's leave this mummer to his farce.
By all means. Find someone else to help you on your way. Just be sure to tell them you're not the two travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we?
That's a good tip.
Why, you...
So, what do we need to do to earn your trust?
I like this one. Willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Ha! Men like you have a special place in my heart. Why, you ask? Because they get me what I want. Always.
Chad, I need to check in with you. How far am I from the actual
So
Titan
what do
fight?
you want?
Don't tell me you're going to listen to this swaggering scruff.
We might as well hear him out. It's
Will I
only
get it in the
natural
next
that an ally
hour?
of Sid's would seek assurances of strangers. Assuming he is an ally, of course.
Still got a
5
while.
years ago,
Okay.
he would have still been a boy.
And yet even then I had more good sense than a man, 5 times my age? But enough of the pleasantries. We were speaking of what I want. I want you to put an end to the trouble in Dalamil. Return to me when you have done so, and you shall have my aid. Until then, I bid you good day.
What trouble? If you're going to give us orders, be clear about them, damn you.
Manners, Greybeard. One catches more damselflies with honey than with vinegar.
What did you call me?
My apologies. A word of advice in recompense. Follow the crystals. Oh, but that was 3. Oh, I'm making this too easy for you.
I hate this guy.
Ha! It will be easy. Solving his little riddle should be like dealing with him. Child's play. Let us divide our forces, Clive. I'd rather not drag this parlor game on any longer than we need to.
All right. Good luck, Uncle. I thought we were the only ones causing trouble in Dalamil.
Oh, there's a bunch of... Okay. Oh. Slowly help everybody out, I guess.
Do you have a moment?
Depends what for.
Just a question. Dalamil seems to be thriving compared to the other villages I came through on the way. Is there a reason for that?
Well, we're a stone's throw from Drake's Fang, for one. The soldiers guarding the Mother Crystal and the shipments need a place to spend their hard-earned gil. The men of the Rock throw their money about like there's no tomorrow.
Is that so? Well, thank you. Don't let me keep you from your work any longer.
So realistically, if I just push, will I see this fight within the next hour? I try to keep the regular streams about 3 hours long, so.
Well, I hope you... What can I do for you, soldier? Need that sword polishing?
I'm not a soldier.
Ugh, then be off with you. I serve the men of the Rock and the men of the Rock only.
You have an agreement with them?
Don't be stupid. I just know which side my bread is buttered. Don't want to be stuck under some pauper when they come knocking. With pockets deeper than Zemeckis and an urge to empty them. No, just leave, will you? Before you scare them off.
Okay. I guess that'll be next session then. Okay, well, let's at least...
Take a sniff,
Let me alter in my mind what the goal of this session is then. The goal of this session is to be prepared for the next one, so that we can do that. I'm okay with that.
Excuse me. Is it true there's been trouble with crystals of late?
You've heard, then?
I've heard rumors.
Damn thieves. Pilfering the crystals that were meant to fill our cups and light our stoves. Us common folk have hardly had a shard to share between us these last few moons. And it isn't as if we can buy them on the black market either. Whoever's taking them, they aren't sharing.
I think I'm starting to get an idea of what's been going on. I wonder if Uncle Byron's learned anything of use. He'll probably be back at the inn by now.
I mean, knowing him, probably not. For the best drop in Dalamil, visit the final sting.
The finest fabrics, fresh from the capital.
Why is the tavern shut?
It's you, the one who broke all our furniture. What do you want?
Yeah,
Haven't you
it's
caused
me.
enough trouble already?
I'm the problem.
I'm looking for
It's
my pal.
me.
Have you seen him?
The gentleman who was with you? Yes, he's upstairs, but...
Thank you. I'll go and fetch him.
I don't really know where I'm going. I guess I'll just walk around up here until I see a thing. Ah, there we go.
Will this suffice as a deposit?
By the sands. That's a black pearl.
One of the many treasures in my collection that I would be only too happy to part with, should you give me reason to do so.
The thing is that once it starts going on a thing, it goes
that we can come
like
to an
1,000 miles per hour,
not
and then
here.
it stops and it's kind of boring-ish again. Then it's a
What are you doing, Uncle?
like it's crazy. The pacing in this game is insane. It's very weird. Yeah. Yeah.
Care to explain why you're giving gifts to Cooper's
When you're
men?
on that high, though,
Wait,
oh man.
my boy. One cannot catch one's prey without it. And I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry. I started by asking around the markets as to where I might purchase.
I just realized
crystals. I had no luck, of course.
this guy
It's
kind of looks like
forbidden to
me
trade in such things,
if I was put in a video
but
game.
my uncharacteristic indiscretion just happened to attract the attention of those uniformed ruffians. They took me aside and said they could procure the
Similar
crystal I
face.
sought if I proved I could pay for it.
So the pearl was your proof?
I thought they'd ask for more. A second-rate specimen like that would only fetch 500,000 or so. A small price to pay for admittance to the
Can we call you
underworld.
uncle then? Please
That's
don't.
enough about my little act of subterfuge. What did you discover?
That the supply of crystals has dried up of late. And some people seem to think they're being stolen. Meanwhile, members of Kupka's private guard have been spending money all over town. I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been siphoning off crystals meant for elsewhere, and pocketing the profits.
I'll wager you're right.
We'll meet with them then, just as you arranged, and put an end to the trouble Lubor spoke of.
Ha!
God damn it, Homer.
Preening Popinjay thought this would be difficult. It just goes to show, one should never underestimate a Rosfield. We'll soon wipe that smirk off his face. I arranged to meet with the soldiers in a secluded corner of the Velcroy, far from prying eyes.
The perfect place for a spot of double dealing.
I trust I can count on your support, if things turn sour.
Let me treat you.
Of course.
When they turn sour.
Fucking men of the wrong.
I'm excited to at some point go back to Final Fantasy 14 though. I really like that game. That game has incredible lengths of just nothing though, story-wise. It's actually insane how like long that game can go sometimes without anything of consequence happening. It's really funny. Can I not get over there from here? Maybe I'll talk to this person and see what happens.
This river runs all the way to the southern seas. They used to load the crystal onto...
Yeah, that's nice, crazy old lady.
Light it for Gilbert's sake. How's a trader expected to make a living? The gate is closed.
Right.
Do you think they'll be back soon?
Fresh bread,
The
warm from the
juiciest
oven.
meat from Green's.
Ambrosia won't help me here.
Okay. I'm so glad that they added the different layouts for the controller. Using circle to dodge. I mean, I used it last session, to the last couple, because I was still going through it slowly when they rolled that change out, but man, it makes such a difference when you're used to a certain button doing a thing in games. It's the reason I was able to jump back in and like be like, oh right, okay, this is like a Souls game now. I hated the original control scheme. Good change, good change. Thank you, devs.
I'll take it from here.
I was beginning to think you weren't coming, my lord. You've brought your contribution?
All the silver and stones I could scrape together at such short notice?
You brought the whole 500 talents.
That was the price we agreed upon, yes? If you've no objections, I'd like to see the crystal.
Of course. Right this way, my lord.
Yo, Mr. White, we brought the blue math.
Not bad at all. You weren't lying about the clarity. But what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road, what guarantee have I that it wouldn't be seized as property of the Republic?
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic.
Say my name.
From us.
Sid.
You're buying from them.
And we have no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord.
Oh,
we
look who
have
it is.
ships and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing, now that our price has been met.
Royalists, eh? What brings you here?
Why, to collect their share of Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. Our nations are allies, and so they are entitled to a portion of the Mother Crystal's bounty. And being such good friends, we elected to increase that portion and share the benefits. And now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Waloed, we are duty-bound not to interfere, no matter where they might happen to end up next.
Did you get all that? They're in cahoots!
So it would seem.
My lord, what is the meaning of this?
Double-crossing dogs.
I'm the one who
They're not
dominates.
here to do business. Kill them. Kill them both.
It's not over yet, Uncle.
Good! I'm just getting warmed up.
Hey now! It's over.
Easy peasy.
Well, that wasn't too bad. How'd you like my performance, huh? I've often played the villain on the stage. I think I did the role justice. Don't you?
Greybeard, you were magnificent. The battle scene was particularly thrilling. Such a shame you didn't have more of an audience, but perhaps that's for the best.
How long have you been watching?
Long enough to witness your uncle's sordid transaction. I hardly expected one so venerable to degrade himself so thoroughly, buying one's way into the confidence of degenerates. Ingenious.
This was the trouble you spoke
Well, it
of.
worked.
The men of the Rock taking crystals meant for the common folk and conspiring with the Royalists. Well, now it's over.
Indeed it is. The people of Dalamil had scarcely any means of redress against Kupka's men, let alone a foreign army. Until you two came along, that is.
That's a lot of meth.
Well, we'd better get these crystals back to town. You won't mind waiting with them while I fetch a wagon.
The wagon was an RV.
It occurs to me that I still don't know your name.
Clive.
So, Sid the Second is a Clive.
An asshole.
I suppose it could have been worse.
What an asshole.
Well, Clive, you held up your end of the bargain, so I must do the same. Passage through the South Gate, was it not? To tell the truth, you've helped a little there too. Many of the guards have already been redeployed to deal with the issue of their missing comrades. And those left behind have been encouraged to look the other way should you
Have I been saying comrade wrong my whole life?
Thank you. And please allow
2
me
games
to
this
cover
year
your
have said comrade.
You still have the purse I gave to the soldiers, I trust. I saw you pluck it from one of the bodies.
Oh, dear. Was I really so obvious?
And my name is not Greybeard. It is Lord Byron Rosfield, thank you very much.
No, thank you very much, Greybeard.
Of all the... Ugh!
Comrade.
Here, wear this.
But the other game that said it was Atomic Heart, which was an American character and person doing the voice acting.
Any friend of mine who sees you with it shall be a friend of yours.
Thank you, Lubor.
And please, feel free to send one of my Stoluses back to your people. Tell them that Rosina Dalamil is back in bed with Sid.
Hot. I love these owls. They're the best. Owls are like the coolest thing. Coolest animal. Besides octopuses. Octopi.
I'm trusting you, Sid. Or should I say, Clive? So be sure not to let me down. I have a reputation to uphold. Well then, I wish you a safe journey south.
Thank you.
Not at all. It was my pleasure.
Come on, Uncle. Let's go.
Quest complete.
I've never even forged a butter knife. Perhaps Forge Master Luber's having fun at my expense.
I wouldn't put it past him.
Neither would I.
Oh, wait. Are you Clive?
Sorry, my mind was elsewhere. I'm Sava, Master Luber's least accomplished apprentice. Soon to be former apprentice if I don't pass this test. Maybe I'm just not the resourceful type. People are buying up weapons faster than the Briar's Kiss can forge them, and here I am, unable to make a decent bit of kitchenware. He wants me to make a carving knife, one that embodies the spirit of Dalamil. Whatever that's supposed to mean. I don't suppose you have any idea what he's on about, do you?
I'm afraid not.
Never mind. Thought I'd ask. It was that or pack my bags.
I could give you a hand if you like. I know how busy the Briar's Kiss has been, and that Lubor needs all the capable hands he can find.
I'd be a fool to refuse.
So, where do we start?
Good question. If I'm honest, I've never made any kind of knife before. And then there's this little riddle to keep in mind. The spirit of Dalamil. Nothing is ever simple with that man.
The way I see it, there's only one way we'll be solving Lubor's puzzle. We need information. The more the better.
You're right. There's no point fumbling in the dark, I suppose. Now, who to speak to first? Well, there's plenty of folk in Dalamil who use knives for a living. There's the butcher, of course, and any number of cooks. They're bound to have an opinion or two about the tools of their trade.
God.
All right. I think we have a plan. Let's get to it, shall we? I'll talk to every cook I can find. You speak to the butcher. and anyone else you can think of.
All right. Good luck.
Can't you just pack your
Someone
bags?
says something useful.
Trust Lubor to take a simple test and turn it into a riddle. I better get to it.
My carpets have
The most fragrant
There's gonna be like 1,000 side shit to do here.
Welcome, sir. What can I do you for?
A question, if you don't mind. I need to know what makes a good carving knife.
You a blacksmith or something?
Something, I suppose.
Fair enough. Knives, is it? First and foremost, it's got to hold an edge. Most knives will make it through fat, no problem, but sinew dulls cheap steel in no time. Give me a blade which can slice through anything that crosses my chopping block, and I'm a happy woman.
So a knife that stays sharp. Makes sense.
Her role as a flesher?
Plates and pots! Everything I've worked for. All those years of toil. Every coin I've ever earned is tied up in this place.
Are you all right?
The baths are closed. Leave me be. On second thought, perhaps you are just what I need. Might your services be for hire?
That depends on the job.
I'd have you save my business, the baths. The water's turned scalding hot and all the crystals in Dalimil wouldn't be enough to cool it. I've no doubt that my woes stem from the water's source. But I can't go and investigate for fear of my customers thinking I've abandoned the place. I'm bound to these baths in more ways than one. I beg of you, go to Dusnoff Terraces. Tell me what you find there.
Alright, I guess.
I'll go and take a look.
Wonderful. It's not far. Leave the market by the south gate. The smell of sulfur will guide you the rest of the way. These baths are all that keep me from an ignoble end in a debtor's prison. My livelihood, my very life, is at stake.
Hanging lantern!
Ah, they've opened the gate.
Lubor was true to his word.
Mummy, I want to play with the crystal.
How many times do I have to tell you? It's not...
Well, we can make our way back to the Fang.
Yeah. What is it? I'm in no mood for chatter.
Sorry. Do you mind if I ask your trade?
Hunter, why?
I have a question. Can you tell me what makes a good carving knife? I assume you use one out in the field.
Has to be able to put up with some punishment. Can't be dealing with a brittle blade, not while I'm on the hunt. If your knife snaps every time you use it, you'll be spending coin as fast as you make it. Times are hard enough as it is.
Thank you. I won't keep you any longer.
All business, eh? Man after my own heart.
The fuck you say? You hitting on me?
Carving knife should be hard-wearing and hold an edge. Hardly a revelation. Let's hope Sava had better luck than I did.
It should be a knife.
We should get going soon.
What makes a good knife? Well, it should cut.
I'm not too late.
What is it, Lubor?
A question that I neglected to ask earlier. Where is it that you're bound?
To Drake's Fang. To finish Hugo Kupka.
Just as I thought. Then allow me to share a secret. Drake's Fang is currently riddled with royalists. Talmeki and Walud are allies, and as you have seen, their soldiers work hand in glove. But no nation has ever before allowed a foreign army to make a barracks of its holiest of holies.
Not by choice, at least.
And there's more. My man on the inside of the Fang has failed to report for several days. I fear there may be more trouble lying in wait for you on the road ahead.
Isn't there always?
If you're determined to beard the lion's den, then promise me one thing. That you will enter via the mines, where the guard is lightest. I've lost one Cid already. If I lose another, people will start to think me careless.
I don't plan on dying. Not before Kupka does, anyway.
Well, so long as you have a plan.
Boy, this is a
Drake's Fang should be just beyond these springs.
white-looking
Shall we
area.
press on?
Come on, girl, the gate's open now. We can press on.
It's the Coombe Valley. Ah, yes. Guessing killing these things over here is a side quest. Might as well do while we're over here.
By the flames. That explains the heat.
That is a lot of them. Whoa. Everything with that, I guess. Oh, shit. That's really bad. I don't have any potions because I wasted them all in that wyvern fight. Something that I never thought you could do in this game. I might die. A little scary.
Let's cool things down a bit. Let's hope it's enough to keep the baths from boiling.
Yeah, otherwise you'll have that scene like from Dante's Peak with the grandma. Goblin coin. goblin D's. Norman Osborn's new cryptocurrency. Goblin coin or goblin D's?
There it is. Drake's Fang.
Kupka will be hiding inside.
Along with goodness knows how many guards, all on highest alert. You'll need to keep your wits about you if you're to reach him. So be careful.
I will, Uncle.
Before you go, Clive, allow me to apologize. After what befell at Phoenix Gate and the crisis that followed in its wake, I fled. I retreated to my counting house and danced attendance upon the vicereine in the hope it would bring me favor. I betrayed my nation to save my skin, like the coward I am. And I'm sorry.
Uncle, please.
It's not too late, Clive. Rosaria is yours by right, and there are those that would help you to take it back. Had I the courage of my brother, I might already have done so. But that ship has sailed. You, however...
No. Forgive me, but I cannot. I fight to build a new world now. A better world. Where men can live and die on their own terms. I was raised in a nation that strove to improve the plight of bearers. Only later did I realize that spark of freedom did not arise by chance, but was kindled by my father. You would see me follow in his footsteps. And that is exactly what I mean to do. Not by ruling Rosaria, but by extending his ideals to the whole of the twins. Though every soul in the realm may judge my actions heresy, I am certain my cause is just.
You really are just like him, you know? Thank you, Clive, for coming back to me. I am proud to call you nephew. Well then, this is where we must part ways. Wish me luck in convincing my Canvarian friend to share his considerable talents. I mean to plunder his coffers and prove myself worthy of a place in your merry band. Till then, my boy.
Till then, go safely, Uncle.
And you, nephew. We have much to catch up on, you and I. I shall expect you to regale me with the tales of all your adventures when next we meet.
Byron's totally fucking dead. He's gonna get absolutely
You
destroyed.
can regale me too, Torgal.
Gonna be ripped apart limb from limb. Dying words will be, I'm sorry. I can feel it. Nothing good ever happens in this world.
I'm coming for you, Kupka.
He slurped a good soup. Byron got way too deep in the meth rabbit hole. Changed his name from Byron to Uncle DJ. Kept talking about when he was going to be famous, how many cool things he was going to do.
Fuck! Why do they still hurt? What has that gutter rat done to me? Out of my sight, witch! I'll kill you, Rosfield! I'll rip out your heart! I'll tear you limb from limb!
Peace, Hugo. The table shan't hurt you any longer.
He sought to humiliate me. Me! If you hadn't interfered, he would be dead!
You truly believe you would have triumphed had the battle continued?
Titan would have ground him into dust!
And how would he have done that without his head?
Shut up!
You weren't strong enough, and you call yourself a dominant. Or rather, you did.
You mock me, Harbert.
Do you see, Hugo? You are weak.
Fuck!
But so long as that fire burns within you, there is still hope. There may yet be a way for you to take your revenge.
Tell me, what must I do? Please, I'll do anything. Just tell me.
The heart.
What of it?
A mother crystal's heart is the most concentrated source of ether in all creation. Perhaps you could take advantage of that. Of course, the crystal would not yield her blessing to any ordinary man. But then, you are no ordinary man, are you, Hugo? Clive Rosfield stole your power, but others have suffered a similar fate, and still managed to find the strength to conjure their icon. Like Benedicta Harmon. She too drank of the ether and gained a power beyond human understanding.
It's Ultima, right? Ultima's what gave them this power? I know Ultima's involved. Ultima's always involved.
I'll avenge you.
Run along now, Hugo. You need only follow the light. Muthos is here. Very well, it shall be so. You may leave everything to me, Your Majesty.
Oh, shit. His cousin Baltimore. Oh my. Why do they always let out a roar while devouring something? It's such a dumb trope. Have you ever been eating something and just went, rah? Just screamed. Ah! Eating a McDonald's burger. Ah! So stupid.
Are the beastmen part of the Waluda army now?
The closest I've gotten to is eating a McDonald's burger and involuntarily going, oh,
They've spotted us.
It takes a certain amount of adrenaline to eat raw human flesh. I don't know. I think you probably have that if you're an orc, though, right? Oh, he's still alive.
So much for the men of the rock. Dalmekia's finest.
Is anybody else in here getting Sonic next week? Curious. You're waiting for it to go on sale? That's super fair. Yeah, there's another Sonic game coming out. Frontiers is a year old. So it's also not a 3D game.
Animals, you should never have left Ash.
Oh, I didn't get to the other one. I hate when they're spread out like that.
Waken winds!
Neat. I mean, I think the thing that looks exciting about the Sonic game is that it looks fun and it's multiplayer. Like a 4-player multiplayer thing by the looks of it. Which I don't think Sonic has ever done before. Correct me if I'm wrong. Favor of lightning.
Stairs. This must be the way out.
Oh. Hello.
I won't be sneaking past this one. How did it get in here?
I won't be sneaking past this one. Yeah, because we did everybody else. I'm sorry, I thought he was supposed to be an orc warlord, not an orc boar lord. Because I was bored that whole time. Multiplayer mode in Sonic Colors, nothing to extend. Right. Yeah, exactly, Lord of Boars. Which was me, because I was bored. I was the boar. No, wait. Then that means he would be the lord of me. And the only thing he was the lord of was dying. I don't know. I'm confused. I really like his design, though. Very, very cool enemy design. I like how substantially, like, bigger he is than every other orc.
Come on, Torgal. Kupka never did do things by halves. As if taking the Mother Crystal for his own wasn't enough. He had to build his castle in it.
That's really, really cool.
Let the trial begin.
What the hell?
Spirits Within. I love that movie. This music is so fucking good. Oh God, I get it. Undertaker vanquished.
Seems we're expected.
So this is the power of Mythos.
Oh.
Did the orcs do this too?
I don't think this is orc handiwork. Call me a stupid, crazy son of a bitch. Ah, yes. Had too many sips of the Gorilla Shake. I kind of wanted to try that thing, but also when people said it's literally just like tastes like sugar or whatever, I was not excited. I don't like sugar generally.
What the hell is going on?
I'm not a sugary person.
For me or for him?
Bravery. Some opponents will use the ability Bravery to invigorate nearby allies, enhancing their performance. Right. This is a cool setting. I really like the style of this area.
First orcs, now these nightmares. Is this your doing, Ultima?
Will I know when I'm close to the fight? Because I kind of don't want to start a boss fight with like 10 minutes left.
No holding back.
Kitsune! What up? Thank you for the raid, my friend. Thank you, thank you. Oh, no. Oh, you sneaky little... crow is pretty sick. Pretty good. What's up, ghosts? How are you? So at what point then, like, is this boss? Like I said, I just don't want to start like a boss fight. It's here, isn't it? With like having to stop right away.
You've been busy, Kupka. But where did you go?
Oh no, because he left. So he's not here.
The heart. He's in the sanctuary.
Oh, I'm glad to hear
I
that.
can feel it. Come on, Toggle.
Kitsune, what were you playing? What were you streaming tonight? Let's just back outside. Wait. I think that's the way I'm supposed to go. Right, because I can't jump over this. Right. Okay. Clive's scared of a little far damage. What a little bitch. Imagine being scared to fall from like 3, 4 maybe stories tall.
Just what I need. That better be the last of them.
Oh, potion used insufficient space. Small project playtesting. Every game released a Cartoon Network website. That sounds dope. Do you have a VOD up? I might watch that later on. Might want to watch that. That sounds awesome. We don't get Cartoon Network up in Canada, or we didn't when I was a kid.
My everything.
So I'd be interested in watching that.
I've missed you so much. Kuka!
Oh, hey. It's her.
I swear to you, my love. We will never be parted again.
What's wrong with him?
It looks like a Muppet.
Get away from her! Benedicta!
Oh, shit. That picture is too good. That's too good.
Oh,
Me when I get a headache at work.
Come on. Find him. You've done this before. You can do it again. Let the flames burn within you. No. Let them burn without. Come to me, Ifrit!
Sick. Clive and Jill are brother and sister. It's a little awkward. Hey, nice no hands. Oh. Never mind. Music, man, listen to that shit. Ugly motherfucker. Dodge right into it.
Nice trick. But if you can do it, then so could I!
What? You learned Brimstone. Oh shit, yes. Clive has learned the ability Brimstone. Hold and release L2 and R1 to emit a violent explosion. Hold longer to increase the explosion strength and size. Press X at any time to cancel.
Let's give this a try. Not bad.
That can't be good. There we go. Now that's a tight.
Thunder, help me. It's do or die! I'm coming, Kuka!
This is so fucking awesome. Okay, now this is why you put best Sonic game of the year. It makes sense now. This is so fucking stupid in the way that Asura's Wrath is fucking stupid, in that it's amazing. Oh my god, it's incredible. Kind of disorienting. Right?
I've got you now.
Gotta jump there. Fucking night. Please tell me I can get off this other part of the block. Okay, good. the shockwave. Shit, too late. Forgetting that that one was that. fight. So much for not doing the boss tonight, I guess, but whatever. It's dope as fuck, so it's fine. I just have other shit I need to do before bed. Hell yeah, beat him to death now.
You're mine.
spare bomb time. Damn. Imagine losing your hand twice to this motherfucker. God damn it. Oh my god, this is so fucking stupid. Dude, this is definitely... They were definitely, like... You know Asura's Wrath? What if we did that in Final Fantasy? This is the same magnitude of dumb. Oh my god, it's so good. How high were we? Holy shit.
Heads up, Hugo! Your time! Here's
The drop kick. Oh my god. Fucking incredible. What? Understand what's going on visually here anymore. It's so hard to see what the hell is even going on here. Please no. Oh fuck yes. Here we go. This is gonna be so fucking stupid. Ah, here we go. Sock and boppers. What a fight. It should have ended the second phase, like with the giant nuclear explosion, basically, that happened. Sick. Second phase could have been trimmed down. I mean, it all could have been trimmed down. That health is insane. Oh, right. He did that all with a headache, too. I forgot.
Is that you, Ultima? What do you want?
Your soul is tainted with worthless human will, yet your thirst for power remains undiminished. With every sip you take, you grow in strength, and soon you shall achieve perfection.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You will accept us, Mythos. It is inevitable. You were created for this purpose, and you shall serve it.
Never!
Sephiroth.
insubstantial it cannot exist in isolation. You mitigate its weakness by interweaving it with your consciousness. We believed we had merely to purge you of your will to claim our vessel. It appears we first have to sever every thread of the consciousness that supports it. No matter. The time to build a new world is not yet upon us. We will contemplate.
Yeah, I know, you're not a fan of Ultima. That's kind of funny. Oh, hey. Phoenix down, maybe?
Thank you, Joshua.
Yeah, thanks, Josh. Thanks, Big J.
One can no more command the power of ether by drowning in its flood than one can constrain the tides by standing in the sea. I had thought Hugo wiser than this, but it seems his head was full of rocks after all.
Titan was strong.
Your Majesty.
But Mythos is stronger. For 5 years, that man lived only for revenge. Clinging fast to a fiction, even as it swept him into the abyss. One cannot change one's nature through force of will alone. Only the Almighty can do that.
Hugo Kupka, the man who gave his life for a woman's head. A fool like all the rest.
The fuck is that?
That the death of a mother crystal should be so beautiful.
Gotcha.
Some medicine, my lord? I have salves, potions, anything you need.
Stop bothering me, urchin, or you'll feel the back of my hand.
Rude.
You must consider your health, my prince. If a show of force is needed to keep the Dalmex at bay, you may trust in your dragoons.
Dragoons are sick.
I beg you to call on Bahamut only as a last resort. His strength comes at too great a cost.
What, too great a cost of
agreed to an
winning?
armistice with the Republic, and yet the Emperor still plots its ruin. For now, the Dalmex suspect nothing, and as long as I can hold their gaze, war need not be inevitable. But more than that, Bahamut is the champion of the Empire. When our people look to the heavens, the sight of him gives them hope. Forgive me, Terence. Would that you were my master. But alas.
I will always be your loyal servant.
Should the Council's brazen maneuvering prompt the Republic to tear up their own treaty and launch a new assault, our soldiers would advance to meet them, cutting across the Central Isles, but not in time to prevent their forces from breaching the southern defenses and storming Twinside. And so the capital would become a battlefield. Thousands of innocents would die. I cannot allow that to happen.
There is one small mercy, at least. You will not be forced to do battle with Titan.
Would that I could avoid doing battle at all.
1,000 pardons, Your Highness.
What is it?
Olivier has been made Emperor. What is the meaning of this? My father's orders. What were they? Quickly!
Yes, Your Highness. His Radiance requests that Your Highness maintain position here and...
Ah! Terence.
Yes, my prince.
I must go to the palace.
I'll ready your steed.
What is it now?
Oh, hey.
Forgive the intrusion, Your Highness.
I know you.
At ease.
We stand in the presence of the Phoenix. You wouldn't want to get your fingers burned.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all. Though I admit, I did not expect such a distinguished guest.
How many years has it been since the Remembrance ceremony? 20?
I thought you long dead. Do I address a ghost?
Many have told me that I look like one. But no. I'm alive. Just. Prince Dion of the House Lesage, I have a tale to tell you.
At least don't go into a cutscene. Fuck. I just wanted to save. Oh, maybe we're fine. Okay, sick.
I'd better give Otto the good news.
Alright, well, that was definitely an ending to the session.